Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Paddington 2, directed by Paul King, starring Ben Whishaw, Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Hugh Grant, Julie Walters, Michael Gambon, Imelda Stanton, Madeline Harris, Samuel Jocelyn, Marie France Alvarez, Sanjeev Bhaskar, Ben Miller, Jessica Hines, yeah, Robbie G, Nicholas Woodson, Woodson, cause it's Wood and it's letter E, it's WOODE, son, so Woodson, yeah. Yeah. Alex Jordan, Stuart Gilchrist, Jim Broadbent, Enzo Squillinodris, Tom Conti, Sam Payne, Catherine Shepard, Louis Partridge, Peter Capaldi, Claire Keelan, Shola Adewusi, Nadine Marshall, Joffrey Lum, Mira Sile, Richard Ayoad, yeah, Ayoad, Michael Mears, Kona Holdbrook Smith, Tom Davis, Noah Taylor, Aaron Neal, Nicholas Lumley, Virgil Ilara, Jamie Demetriou, Joanna Lumley, Brendan Gleeson, Elaine Atkins, Jenny Leggett, Tim Fitzhyam, Gus Brown, Simon Farnaby, Gene Evans, Dan Ann Tobliski, and Robert Stevenson. Great cast, really is. And this film is, of course, a sequel to Paddington, and in this film, Paddington is, looking for a great gift for his Aunt Lucy, who's turned 100 years old now, and she's still in the forest. She's still, she's still in the jungle and everything where they were found. And he really wants to send something to her. He's been having so much fun living with the Browns, and he really wants to be able to get something for her. So he goes to the local shop. He talks to the owner. And they're such good friends now. Know each other so well. And ask, what do you have, be great gift for Aunt Lucy? And she got come to London, so the owner gets this nice pop-up book that has 12 different landmarks of London. And he goes, this is perfect. Oh yeah, but Paddington has to make money for it. And he asked Mr. Brown, because Mr. Brown, because everyone's doing great. Mr. Brown, he's doing good at work. He didn't get a promotion, and was looking like he was going to get. And so it's not really a midlife crisis per se, but he's starting to look at some things, make sure things are going great. Yeah, but he's doing good. Mrs. Brown is on to write adventure stories. The daughter is writing a newspaper at her school, and the son, John, really likes steam trains because when he went to school to know. So school is called J-Lock. He's really cool, but don't know he's the steam train, And Mrs. Blood is still taking care of everything. Everyone's doing good. And so by anything, he has to get a job, right? So he gets a job at a barber shop. Things don't go very well. And then they go to a carnival later on that night, and there's this famous actor there, and who has this event where he wants someone to volunteer. As soon as he's back, he's like, "Oh, a bear! Like, this is different." So let's have this bear. And also, he happens to live on the same street as the Browns, as Paddington does, but he never remembers Mrs. Bird's name. And so Paddington volunteers. Yes, and the actor gets to know a little bit about Paddington, finds out about the book that he wants to get on Lucy and everything. And so a little bit later, Paddington is starts having to get the book. Actually, someone's trying to steal it. It's like, who's doing it? So someone steals it, gets away in a puff of smoke, nonetheless. Some homeless person looked like it was. And so, but Paddington was still there. So he goes to court. Like, did you do this? And then the actor put on trial to if he saw Paddington, if he saw who did it, he said he didn't. Even though actually we find out later that he does know. But also you can tell that he knew, but we find out later. So Paddington has to go to jail actually. And a lot of things happen there. And he meets a lot of criminals at first. He's thinking, but then they become friends. And then there's some people who just want to do their time. And especially the chef, because he does not like the food. The chef, it was Knuckles McGinty. So like, you do not, say anything bad about Knuckles McGinty's food, okay? And so when he meets Knuckles is about to punch him when Knuckles tried to put a marmalade sandwich inside his because they wear Christian hats and uniforms, is one of those. So there's a marmalade sandwich came out of Paddington's hat. And into Knuckles' mouth, like, ooh, marmalade, we like this. So he becomes pretty much, he becomes Knuckles' sous chef, and they get to know each other. Then they later come up with a plan to break out along with some of the other prisoners. Everybody really gets to know. While the Browns trying to clear his name, like who sold the books, so they find out that he gets out, and and the actor did some shady things. He found out, and Paddington is could do something even better for Aunt Lucy. Well, the Browns, are able to do something even better, for Paddington, for Aunt Lucy. Do something better for Paddington's skit for Aunt Lucy. It's really nice. It was really nice. It's a great sequel. It's a really great film. Another great film. It really is pretty much the same. Like it really is Paddington, going through everything in London, while still being a bear, loving marmalade, and the Browns learning more about each other and Paddington. It really keeps the spirit of the books, and the first film is really well done. Harris-Kenfinity, I really enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And these videos with Harris-Kenfinity.